So this is my husband and this is me. You're probably wondering what happened. Like, why am I looking this way, guys? Let me take you guys to the very beginning. So it was my sister-in-law's wedding and we had to travel from Benin to Lagos. I had to go with my baby first. My husband joined us later and we stopped by an eatery to eat because I was really, really hungry as we left the house hurriedly without eating anything. And guys, I finished everything because I was so hungry. Then I had to go do my toenails and also make my hair. This hair, I was feeling it here until much later. Even here, I was still feeling it. I liked what I was doing. This was what I envisioned. And this is the extension I used. This expression passion twist. And when they were done, guys, see, I did not like it. I did look like a child. Like they trimmed it too much, but that's that. And we headed to the airport and straight to departure. And yeah, all the procedures done. And this is just my baby and I waiting to board. Finally boarded, and it was a very, very smooth flight. P.S. This was my first time on a flight. It was a very nice experience. All I can say is money is good, Sha. It's good. Like before you know it, I was in Lagos. Before you know it, I was in Lagos, guys. Like this view, I loved it so much, and I just had to make a video. So I got to Lagos late. Let's say 8 p.m. I didn't vlog after, like, after we boarded. And this is the apartment that we're to stay. So they were not done with it. They just had to rush it because of us that were coming to stay. Like me, my brothers-in-law, and my brothers-in-law wife, my brothers-in-law's wife, and just a few other persons like were to stay here. So since because I arrived Lagos way earlier than the date of the wedding. So since I was the first person to arrive amongst all of us, I had to come check it out and see how it was going. Um, they still had some work to do. But yeah, it was going well. The next day we went to church. Went to church with my mother-in-law, my baby, my mother-in-law. It was nice. Lagos is a wild place. While we were going, there was this woman that was in the bus. So you know how they normally the driver would tell people at the back to like collect his money for him and all of that. So you noticed someone had not paid and the person kept quiet. So that was the chaos in the bus. I didn't understand what they were saying, but it sounded funny. And I think we're done with church. Anyway, that story, later, the woman later owned up that she owed up and she was like, what am I even saying? But you should understand what I'm trying to say. She later said that she's the one that have not paid. And I was like, why did you keep quiet since? Like 2 days later, I went back to the apartment and they were done. Like, it was looking so nice. They were done. See, see how lovely it was looking. Really nice and comfy and cozy. This is the room that I stayed in. I and my brother-in-law's wife. We stayed in this room with our babies. And you guys, my brother-in-law from the abroad came bearing gifts. Some really, really nice stuff. And the chocolates were for me. And this nice two-piece for my baby. This thing is really, really fine, guys. Really, really fine. I can't wait for when he'll wear it. Yeah, chocolate again for me. And a shirt for my husband. Thank you, brother-in-law. And with how much I love chocolate, I just had to take one out of the bars that night. Went back to where they were, like my sister-in-law's house. where they were setting up decor for the trad. Everything was going well, and I was hungry. I just had to take tea because I didn't want to take anything solid. This was the day of the trad. See, I was struggling with this hair. I wore white because the siblings of the bride and the sister-in-laws of the bride had to wear white on that day. And this is my sister-in-law, guys. She looked so beautiful, like very very lovely. Here they were doing all the asking questions, normal Edo traditional marriage rites. Yeah, they brought her out to like ask if she knows the groom, all of that good stuff. Before you know it, they were done with all the ceremony and it was time to just dance. Let you guys enjoy. Okay, so I didn't mention the bride and the groom came from the UK for their wedding. And I think this is one of the bride's friends from the UK, Oibo. She really had fun, as you can see. Yeah, she said she was feeling hot and she had to go outside. This was Friday, the day before the white wedding. I kind of like how I packed this hair today. So that night we made liquid soap, myself and my brother-in-law's wife, that is the sister-in-laws of the bride. We made liquid soap to share as souvenirs. And this was the white wedding morning. We're on our way to church. Guys, don't mind us, we shall change later. Like before the reception, we're on our way to church. That's my brother-in-law's wife, like cook and fanta literally. And this is the bride walking down the aisle. Isn't she so lovely? And it was time for Thanksgiving before the wedding ceremony. Like the service was closed and we headed down to where we went to change for the reception. Before we headed down to the reception, at this point I was already feeling off. Yeah, this is the grand entrance of the groom. Guys, I was not feeling myself on this day. I just suddenly felt ill. So I didn't get to vlog like I wanted to. In fact, I didn't do a lot of things. I didn't get to eat. If you see food that was served, everything about this wedding was glitz and glamour. See, but I did not get to partake fully in it. This is my brother-in-law's wife, and I did her makeup. She looked so fine. Hurriedly did the makeup. This is the bride, her entrance. I was trying to get a good view. Like I said, I wasn't feeling myself, so there was no energy. I couldn't really do a lot. I couldn't do a lot. I tried to move closer for a clearer view, but she looked so stunning. This is my brother-in-law from the UK that came bearing gifts. And yeah. This is the bride's friend, like very good friend, childhood friend, I think. Or just, vibing. At this point, I was feeling a bit okay, shy. I just had to like just dance a bit, just get into this wedding. But before you know, it was over. The next day was Thanksgiving in church, but I didn't get to vlog that. And next day was Monday, and we headed back to Benin. We were on our way to the park then. I didn't get to vlog a lot because I wanted to vlog Ore. We went back to Benin by road, by the way. I wanted to vlog Ore, like different places, but I wasn't feeling my best going because I have this motion sickness, so I was already feeling it here, and I was just sleeping throughout the journey just to wear it off. I did not know my husband was making a video with me. If you enjoyed this video, please do it to subscribe to my channel. This thing looks so funny. Please subscribe. It took me a lot to post this here, especially this. Please subscribe. Thank you so much.